All right, let's jump right in. There is a huge but kind of quiet shift happening in the professional world. And you guessed it, it's all being driven by artificial intelligence. So today we're going to explore this new frontier and, way more importantly, figure out where you fit into the whole picture.
I mean, you feel it, don't you? That feeling that something is fundamentally changing about the way we work, the skills that matter, even how we think about solving problems. This isn't just about some new app on your phone. It feels like the ground is literally shifting beneath our feet, creating a whole new professional world.
But let's get one thing straight right off the bat. This is not about jobs being replaced. It's about a supercharged partnership. What we're really talking about is this incredible new collaboration between our own human creativity and the raw power of machine intelligence. And that partnership, it's creating some of the most exciting, future-proof careers out there, especially if you want to be your own boss.
Okay, so let's properly explore this new work landscape. Think of this as your personal map to the professional world of tomorrow. We're going to move past all the abstract fear and get right to the good stuff. This very real and very exciting new partnership.
Now, what's so fascinating is how much the conversation around AI has grown up. We're well past that initial wow moment, That phase where we were all just amazed that an AI could do something surprising. That novelty is worn off, and now it's been replaced by much more practical, much more urgent questions from the business world.
And all those questions from businesses? Well, they've revealed this really critical space. You could call it the human-AI gap. This is that all-important space between what the technology could do in theory and how you actually apply it to solve real-world problems.
In this slide, it just nails the change perfectly. At first, we were blown away when an AI could write a poem. It was a cool party trick. But today, businesses, big and small, they're asking a much, much deeper question. Okay, that's neat, but how can we actually use this to be more creative, to make our customers happier, to make our operations run smoother?
So, here is the absolute key takeaway. That gap, that is your opportunity. Businesses are quickly figuring out they don't just need the AI itself, they need people who can bridge that gap. They need translators who can speak both human and machine, architects who can design real solutions, and guides who know how to navigate this new territory. That is the new red-hot freelance market.
And this need has created a whole new kind of professional. So let's talk about two of the key roles that have popped up to lead this new AI ecosystem. One of these could absolutely be your spot in this new world.
So first up, we have the prompt engineer. And listen, you have to forget the idea of just being a coder. Think of a prompt engineer more like a digital conductor of an orchestra. They don't have to play every single instrument, but they write the music, those super precise instructions that tells the entire AI orchestra what to play to create something beautiful and, more importantly, useful.
So what does that actually look like day to day? Well, it means architecting these complex, multi-step conversations with an AI, not just firing off single questions. It means teaching the AI all about nuance, like how to adopt a specific company's tone of voice or understanding insider jargon. And it's all about using incredible precision to frame a business problem in a way the AI can actually understand and solve. It's a really cool mix of logic, language, and even a little bit of psychology.
Okay, the second big role is the chatbot trainer. Now, if prompt engineering is about directing specific tasks, think of training as shaping an entire personality. A chatbot trainer is, for all intents and purposes, a mentor for an AI. They're responsible for its entire library of knowledge, its tone, and really its overall usefulness to the person on the other end. This job involves a few really key things. First off, you're basically creating a curriculum for the AI, teaching it everything it needs to know about a company's products or services. Then you're fine-tuning the model, getting it ready to handle really specialized things, like tech support questions or legal details. And maybe the most important part, you're constantly analyzing conversation logs, testing, improving, and retraining the AI to make it better and better. It's a job that takes a ton of empathy and some serious analytical skill.
So what do you actually need in your toolkit to succeed in these roles? Well, it's not just about being a tech genius. The real power, the real magic, happens when you merge that technical know-how with a deep human understanding.
I mean, look at this. On the technical side, yeah, of course, you need to get good at prompting and have a solid idea of how large language models work. But look over at the right column. That is the secret sauce. That's the irreplaceable human stuff. AI is an amazing tool, sure, but you are the craftsman with the creative problem-solving skills. You need the empathy to get what users actually need, and the critical thinking to make sure the AI's answers are not just correct, but strategically sound. This partnership of skills is everything.
Okay, so we've covered the what and the why. But how do you actually start? Let's walk through some practical first steps you can take, like today, to begin your journey into this wild new frontier.
First, just embrace the tech. You've got to get your hands dirty. Spend time with different AI models every single day just to learn their little quirks. Second, practice with a purpose. Don't just ask for a funny poem. Give the AI a really complex business problem to chew on. Third, and this is huge, record what you learn. Start a portfolio of your experiments. That becomes your resume. And finally, connect with people. This whole field is new for everyone, so join communities and learn with and from each other.
Because at the end of the day, this massive technological shift, it's not some loud, explosive thing. The revolution is a conversation. It's this ongoing dialogue between us and our new tools. And together, we're shaping how we're going to work, create, and solve problems from now on. And the world is desperately looking for people to help guide that conversation, to help it find the right words. So the real question isn't what AI is going to do to us. It's what are you going to do with it? What will you help the world say?